How to restart or reset your router. Quick fixes for Wi-Fi issues. If your internet keeps lagging, buffering, or dropping out, one of the quickest fixes is restarting your router. Restarting your router is one of the quickest ways to restore Wi-Fi speed and stability. Knowing when and how to restart or reset your router can help you troubleshoot problems and keep your devices online. Common issues with routers from providers like Xfinity, Spectrum, Verizon, and Cox, or brands like Netgear and Asus, can often be resolved this way. This guide explains the difference between restarting and resetting, plus what to do if those steps don't fully solve the problem. When and why should you restart your router? There's no fixed schedule for restarting your router, but it should be the first step whenever your internet feels slow. https://tech/internet/8365129900. Pages take too long to load, or streaming starts buffering. https://www.com/tech/internet/ What internet speed do you need for streaming? 830-846-3607/SDT. Text is a comprehensive backup with little buffering from 10 to 15 megabits per second. We recommend at least 5 megabits in terms. Rebooting is a simple, low-effort fix that often restores speed and stability before you need to try more advanced troubleshooting. https://usatoday.com/tech/internet/difference between a modem and router /8391700 to connect your home to the internet and transmit the Wi-Fi signal throughout your space. To speed up browsing, routers keep a cache, a temporary storage of frequently visited sites. Over time, this cache can fill up and start slowing your connection instead of helping it. Rebooting clears the cache and restores normal upload and download speeds. https://tech/internet/upload and download speeds 83644428007. A restart can also resolve glitches and technical irregularities that even the best routers occasionally develop. That's why rebooting is often the simplest and most effective way to restore your Wi-Fi before trying more complicated fixes. How to restart your router. There are 3 main ways to reboot your router. These methods work for routers from many major providers and brands. Power button reboot. 1. Locate the power button, usually on the back of the router. 2. Press the button to turn off the device. 3. Wait at least 60 seconds. 4. Press the power button again to turn the router back on. Unplug reboot. 1. Unplug the router from the power source. 2. Wait 1 minute. 3. Plug the router back in. 4. If you have a separate modem, unplug both devices, wait a minute, and plug the modem back in first. 5. Wait for the modem to restart, then plug in the router. App reboot. 1. Use your internet provider's app on your phone. 2. Go to the Devices or Equipment section. 3. Select your router or gateway. 4. Choose the Restart option. 5. Follow any app prompts to complete the process. How to reset your router to factory settings and why it's a last resort. Resetting your router erases all custom settings, including your Wi-Fi name, password, and any firewall or parental controls, and restores the device to its original factory configuration. Because resetting erases all custom settings, use this option only if restarting and other troubleshooting methods haven't solved the problem. Steps to reset your router. 1. Keep the router plugged in and powered on. 2. Locate the reset button, usually a small pinhole on the back. 3. Insert a paperclip or similar tool and hold the button for at least 15 seconds. 4. Watch for the lights to flash or go dark. 5. Release the button to complete the reset. Next steps after a reset. Once the reset is complete, you'll need to reconfigure your router. That includes setting a new Wi-Fi name and password, restoring any firewall or parental controls, and reconnecting your devices to the updated network. Other troubleshooting options if restarting or resetting doesn't work. If neither restarting nor resetting fixes your connection, try these options. Move your router. https://www.usatoday.story. Internet, where should you place your Wi-Fi router? 837-9038607. Asterisk. Generally %2C, %20, Wi-Fi router that may interfere with the signal, 2Z, like microwaves, to a more central location. Try other troubleshooting steps. Contact your internet provider's support team. Upgrade your modem or router. https www.usatoday.com/story/internet/how to choose the best router 84465258000. Consider switching internet providers. https www.usatoday.com/story/internet providers 85378644500. Restart versus reset. What are the key differences? Although the terms sound similar, restarting and resetting your router do very different things. Restarting, rebooting, refreshes your router's memory, clears temporary cache files, and resolves common glitches. Your Wi-Fi name, password, and settings remain unchanged. Restarting is a safe first step whenever you experience slow speeds or connection drops. Resetting, factory reset, wipes out all custom settings and restores the router to its original factory defaults. This erases your Wi-Fi name, password, firewall settings, and parental controls. A reset should only be used as a last resort when restarting and other troubleshooting steps don't solve the issue. Bottom line, restarting your router is often all it takes to restore speed and reliability. A reset can help too, though it erases your settings. But if your connection is still inconsistent, the issue may be your provider, not your equipment. Enter your zip code below to find faster, more reliable internet providers near you. FAQs about rebooting and resetting your router. What is the difference between a router and a modem? A modem connects your home to the internet from your provider, while a router distributes that connection to your devices, usually over Wi-Fi. What are the common signs you need to restart your router? You may need to restart your router if you notice slow internet speeds, frequent buffering, dropped Wi-Fi connections, or web pages that take too long to load. How do you secure your Wi-Fi after a reset? After resetting your router to factory settings, create a strong Wi-Fi name and password. Enable WPA2 or WPA3 encryption, change default admin login, and keep your router's firmware updated. For added security, consider disabling remote management. Contributing: Lisa Escrupi, Hannah Watley, AllConnect. This article was edited with the assistance of artificial intelligence, AI, and reviewed by a journalist before publication. Learn more about Gannett's AI guidelines and policy here. https://ethical conduct